Hello everybody, my name is Digital Cake and welcome back to Factorio Modded Edition. So, in the last episode, which was the second episode, was mainly just setting up power and hooking up my research machine thing. And yeah, we had only researched automation, which was the most basic of things to research, but right now we're also doing logistics. That way we can get the fast inserters, which would be nice. Holy crap, hypersonic? Wait, what? I'm not afraid to. Mark 4. Yeah, the express ones are usual. Okay, yeah, like I said, in the last episode we had done basic researching, but today we are just going to be doing a lot of researching, and most likely I'd like to start automating everything. More importantly, the production of science, red science in particular. And to do that, though, we need lots of resources. I mean lots. Like, lots is not even able to explain the amount that we'll need to do this kind of stuff. Yeah, because we need crap. 5 of those? 5 of the assembly machines, and we can only craft 1 right now. Now we can craft 2. I'm going to craft both of those, only because we're going to need them eventually. And we have plenty of science right now. I believe we're going to have 5 left over. And if we do have 5 left over, then I'd like to go after something that requires, like, absolutely nothing to do. I'd also like to go after turrets eventually. Oh, look at that. Facebook is reminding me that I don't care. Still don't care. Really should turn off my phone whenever I'm doing recordings because it's just getting into the way. Oh, hold up. Repair pack Mark 2. So this has a repair speed of 2, but a lower durability. Huh. That's interesting. It's like an interesting little trade-off. So you may get less uses out of it, but it goes faster. Oh, look, Facebook just reminded me again. I don't care. Thank you. Yeah, to be honest, I think before we do anything else, this will be more of a... We just have to do multiple of these. Oh, good job. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that game. Haven't played it yet, but I've heard about it. Okay, so The miner drill will go there, just for say. Actually, no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I see you one piece of tin ore right there. Yeah, we need to go mine some stone. Just 5 pieces, so it's not that much. Thank you, phone, for notifying me more Facebook stuff. Okay, there's that. Oh, thank you for telling me something actually important. Yeah, let's do light armor next, only because we're going to want to get armor. Okay, so this is just a temporary system. Yeah, I swear that these did not have the green heads on them. Yeah, they were all yellow. Or orange, or whatever you'd like to call that color. I consider it like... No, it's more of an orange. Okay. So this system is completely working without a shadow of a doubt with absolutely 0 problems. Correct? Actually, I might want to move that power pole for the most efficiency. Okay, there's that. Yeah, so basically we want to automate our iron first, because the iron is like the building block. Well, the building blocks of what we're doing here. If we can get the iron done, well, relatively fast anyway, the means of making it, then we're already halfway there. Already halfway there. Only gotta go so much further. There we go. Yeah, also in this pack, iron stacks to about 200, I believe. It doesn't stack to 100 anymore. Actually stacks above 100, which is very helpful for storage. Especially how we have the warehouse mod in this one as well, which means we can store a ridiculous amount of resources. Like, we had beforehand. Because originally we just had a bunch of iron chests where the inserters would just drop everything off, and those got full ridiculously quickly. And then everything started backing up, which means that we were just having the mining drills sit there and everything else just producing pollution no matter what it did, which is bad, because pollution is bad. But considering that this game promotes it, it's fine by me. No, I'm just kidding. Kids don't litter. Don't contaminate the environment. Don't go pet a squirrel because the squirrel is probably way more afraid of you than you think it is. Although it may look adorable, fluffy, and cute, and it is adorable, fluffy, and cute, but regardless, you should never, ever touch a wild animal like that, because you do not know what disease that animal may or may not give to you if you touch it. Now, a great example is... Actually, no, it's not a very good example. Actually, it's a great example for the amount of diseases that you can get from an animal, like a wild animal. It's also not a great example because it's not very funny, and it's actually a very tragic story. Okay, so there was this girl in Tennessee in 2011, I believe. She found a squirrel in the forest, and she ended up touching it. Now, this squirrel was, of course, dead, but regardless, you shouldn't have touched the animal in the first place. And she ended up contracting one of, if not the most deadly disease known to man, which is the Black Death. And she ended up having to get 3 fingers taken off. Like, amputated. Because that was the only way that they were going to save her life. Oh, yeah, so stuff stacks to 200 now. It's just a little fact about the matter. Just don't go around touching animals that you don't know. If you don't know the animal, don't touch it. If you don't know what animal disease, the disease that animal may or may not be carrying, do not touch thy animal. This has turned into a very cheery episode. God, everybody stop updating their frickin' posts. Because I don't care about their status. Yeah, that was an interesting little story time there. Another thing. Yeah, so about this game. I hate saying so many times. Or because I'm trying to work on that, but it's a bit difficult. Because when you forget what you're supposed to say, you start to say words like and because it's just what the body does to show that they have forgotten something to the entire world, because logic. I almost said but instead I said because and then had a large pause, which is what you should do instead of saying and you should rather put terribly sorry, a very long pause after saying because that is the proper way to do it if you still forget what you're supposed to say, even though you have been given the most simple of tasks, and despite you having the intelligence of a monkey, you still could not understand that you should never, ever, ever say or when presenting to somebody. Say your employer. You should never say or while in front of them, because that will discourage them. Because Oh, I actually had a burp there. Because logic. But mainly because it scares them away because it sounds unprofessional. And it sounds like you had not practiced. And most job employers prefer that you have practiced your lines as to what you are going to say to them before you talk to them. Alright, so now that that's done, yeah, it actually kind of hurt. Oh. Alright, so next I'd like to set up this iron farm thingy because, well, no, actually this is stone. Because we keep running out of stone, and stone is an important resource because we're developing a lot of furnaces lately. And we're also going to have to do a lot of boilers soon. And I need the amount of resources that are coming in to be higher than those that are coming out. Or at least match that. And I'm trying to sound ridiculously sophisticated and as if I am above you, and trust me, I don't believe that. I severely hate people who believe they are above other people, because in the end, people are people. Alright. So, yep. Next is to completely tear apart copper production and rework that system. Alrighty. Of course. I'm irritated because we had used up all the normal inserters that I had in my inventory doing all of this stuff. Speaking of all this, I need to build I seriously did not even remember. that was not a electric plant already, which is ridiculously surprising, and I'm surprised I did not catch this sooner, because otherwise, god dang, I just said it again. Yeah, I'd like resources to start funneling into a separate chest just for coal, because since these furnaces are not electric yet, which I hope to do as soon as possible, because despite people thinking that it is a complete and utter waste of resources and time, trust me, it is. But it looks cool. Boom. There we go. Ow. But I digress from any and all situations that I may or may not have started, because we have ran out of time for this episode, which really does suck, because this has mainly just become a research episode. And in between episodes, I'm probably just going to have a bunch of science crafting, and in the next episode, we will build both, as I am being ridiculously resource efficient. I say, oh geez, that both, one, I need to upgrade my power in the next episode, actually probably in between episodes, and in the next episode I will make sure that we can both do green science and red science full automation, which would be very nice. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Just, tell me something that you liked that happened over the weekend. And make sure to subscribe so that we can get to that 50 billion subscriber count. Because I just keep bumping that up by times 10 because, well, why wouldn't I? Because everybody loves me already. I'm so lovable. So love me. Should everybody make 5 accounts? Crap, that means that we'll still need 10 billion people. So, by about the time I hit that 50 billion, I think Earth's population will be above 10 billion. So, my name is Digital Kick, signing off. Bye-bye.